Opening scene. Upbeat festival music with visuals of a lively music festival. People dancing, food stalls, flashing lights, and of course, stages with live performers. The narrator's animated avatar appears on screen. Voiceover. Hey there, festival goer. Imagine this. You're surrounded by pumping music, vibrant energy, and people in their best festival outfits. Seems like the perfect opportunity to meet someone special, but here's the big question. How do you confidently pick up a girl at a music festival? Don't worry, I've got you covered. In this episode of Ready for Anything, we're going to break it all down, step by step, with psychology-based tips that will have you ready to strike up a conversation and make a lasting impression. But before we dive in, do yourself a favor and hit that subscribe button to get all the dating know-how you've been searching for. Let's jump in. Scene, animated diagram of different social zones at a festival on the screen. Main stage, food trucks, chill zones. Voiceover. Music festivals are unlike any other scenario for meeting someone. It's like a melting pot of energy, vibes, and shared passion for music. Everyone is there to vibe out and have a great time. The key advantage is this. You already have a common denominator, music. That's your gateway to starting a natural conversation, but the trick here is understanding both the physical setting and the psychology at play. Scene. Split screen shows a staggeringly confident person and someone shy walking through the festival grounds. Voiceover. First things first, forget the Hollywood image of casually stumbling into someone and immediately hitting it off like a rom-com scene. Rather, think about meeting people here as a numbers game. Not every conversation is going to lead somewhere, and that's okay. Accepting rejection and moving forward is part of the process. Scene. Animation of someone being rejected but smiling and moving toward another group drinking at a cocktail stand. Voiceover. Here's why rejection isn't a bad thing. A no gets you one step closer to a yes. Statistics guide us here. Approaching more people increases your chances of meeting someone who's also interested in you. So the key is to not take it personally. Instead, reframe rejection as redirection. Scene. A checklist appears on the screen with action points. Observe, approach, engage, be genuine. Voiceover. Now that you're mentally ready, let's talk about strategy. We'll break it down into 4 phases. Observe, approach, engage, and be genuine. Scene. Visual of a guy observing groups of people laughing near the chill zone. Voiceover. The first phase is observe. Look for someone who appears approachable. Body language speaks volumes at a festival. Someone who's laughing, smiling, or moving to the beat is more likely to be open to a casual chat. You don't necessarily need a pre-planned pickup line. The simplest thing, like commenting on the band playing, can kick things off. Scene, cartoon visual of a guy walking up to someone by the drink stand while holding confidence. Voiceover. Phase 2 is approach. Once you've spotted someone, don't hesitate. What we like to say in psychology is that hesitation is death. By overthinking, you create unnecessary anxiety that holds you back. Walk up confidently, smile, and start with a light, relevant comment or question. Scene. Interaction animation, where they talk about the food options before the artist playing at sunset. Voiceover. Now we move to engagement. Beyond the generic hi, this phase is where you turn small talk into something more meaningful. Ask what artist they're most excited about or share a fun story about the festivals you've been to. Asking open-ended questions keeps the conversation flowing naturally. Scene. Animated character reacting positively when their festival buddy enthusiastically replies, showing excitement. Voiceover. Here's the trick. Enthusiasm is contagious. Show genuine interest in what the other person says. Festival goers are here to share experiences, so match their energy and humor. Pro tip? Compliments that are specific and non-cliché work wonders. For example, instead of, "You look nice," try, Your festival outfit is amazing. It totally matches the vibe. Not only does that demonstrate interest, it also shows attention to detail. Scene, they exchange playful banter and talk about their favorite food at the festival. Voiceover. And finally, be genuine. Here's some psychology for you. Authenticity trumps all. People can sense if you're faking it, and that's a deal breaker. When you're real and upfront about your intentions, it builds trust, even in a brief interaction. Scene, clip ends with them exchanging phone numbers before both leave to watch different artists performing in separate zones. Voiceover. As you navigate through these phases, remember, building rapport is the goal, and as you do, keep in mind, timing is everything. If you feel the vibe flowing, go ahead and ask for their number or social handle before the moment ends. Worst case, you leave with nothing but practice, and that's still a win. Scene. Narrator animated avatar comes back on screen with a big festival stage in the background. Voiceover. So there you have it, your foolproof game plan for connecting with girls at a music festival. The more you practice, the smoother it gets, and soon enough, being confident in these scenarios will feel like second nature. Remember, it's all about the vibe you give off and how well you listen. Confidence paired with genuine interest is the ultimate combo. If you want more of these strategies on love, life, and leveling up, subscribe and join the Ready for Anything community. Until next time, have the best festival ever.